I mean, it's awesome. We couldn't do it this year in school ball. Came up short, but finally got one this summer.
Okay. And just talk about the effort for the guys today. You especially, a couple more clutch, RBI hits with 2 outs. What was just kind of go for you? Were you just kind of feeling it, in the zone today?
Yeah, everybody was feeling it today. That's a good thing. I mean, we expected to come out here and do what we were supposed to do, like we always did all year.
Okay. What was just the approach, especially with 2 strikes? Does it seem like, or 2 outs? It seemed like just up and down the lineup, you guys really came through with clutch hit after clutch hit.
Two strikes. I think that's where everybody hits good at, because everybody's focused. They don't want to strike out, so everybody locks in and just really focuses that play.
Yeah, something we've been preparing for since before the season started. It's a lot of hard work paid off. We were really excited coming in this game. We had a bunch of available arms. I actually didn't know I was pitching until this morning, but that doesn't change anything. Went out there, battled, and just we came on the winning side of things. We're very excited.
Okay. I know it had to be tough out there with the heat and everything. Able to battle through a couple innings there, gave up the 1 run, but kind of seemed to find your rhythm after that. What was it like out there?
It's not always going to be no hitters and perfect games and everything, but you battle, you make adjustments. The best thing I could do is just keep fluids in me, and then figure out what sequences I needed to work with.
Okay. And obviously your offense did very well behind you. A lot of clutch 2-out hits, really just kind of kept tacking on runs that obviously had to boost your confidence kind of going throughout the game.
Absolutely. That keeps the morale up. When your team's doing good, it lights a fire in you to do good for them, and that's what puts you on the winning side of it.
I mean, just so extremely proud of these guys. We've stuck together all year. All 22 guys and 5 coaches. So our family of 27. It took a couple of weeks to kind of build together as a team, and then I really think, kind of like last year, once we hit the North Carolina South Carolina Challenge, we've got it's kind of when everything clicked. But everybody kind of accepted their role. Everybody kind of knew what their job was, and it took every single one of these guys to win this state championship.
Okay. Obviously, the 2 big things that stand out. Obviously, Aydin Palmer on the mound. Phenomenal job. Worked out of a few jams, only allowed the 1 run, and the 2-out hitting was just phenomenal today.
Yeah, a lot of clutch hits today. I kind of lost track. I know Zach Hunt had another big one, just like he did the other night. Had 2 more tonight. Aydin did, we were kind of tinkering on who to throw tonight in game 1, and who would we save for game 2. But we looked at the weather. The weather kind of made our decision for us, and we were scared that there may be rain coming if we went game 2, and Aydin wouldn't get his full outing in. So we went in and threw him game 1, and we had Zach Hunt and Weagle and Landon Vick available for game 2, plus Zane being able to close both games if needed. So that's just kind of how what we decided at the start of the game, and Aydin did exactly what we needed. We needed him to get us to the 6th inning.
Okay. Yeah, obviously he had a little bump there in the second, but he seemed to kind of work out of that, and then the last few innings he was really on point.
Yeah, it took, I think it alert nerves. I think he was a little excited, and his fastball was really up there, but he was leaving it up. But once he settled down, I tried to emphasize this to these guys. It's just another game, guys. There's no different than what we did against Rock Hill the other night. No difference in Charleston, and it's no different than playing, Horry, Petey, and Georgetown. Let's just play the game and see what happens.
Okay. Obviously, clutch 2-out hits came from up and down the lineup. Obviously, Broda had the big home run. You guys just kind of kept tacking on, and that just really, just kind of seemed to demoralize them after a while. So.
And that's one of the things we talked about before the game. We don't need the big innings. We're going to play one at a time. Play for a run here and a run there, and see what happens. We don't need the 4 or 5 run inning. If we could get 1 or 2 every inning, they'll add up. But the biggest thing was make sure we pitch well and play defense, and not when we score, try to keep them off the scoreboard.